start to armor your mind. Because your mind's like, okay, we suffer every day. It's what we do. We do stuff that sucks every day. So then when the suck stuff comes, you're ready for it. And that's how I started coming up. I just started being very uncomfortable. And now it's like just a way of life.
It's a crazy thing to figure out, though. It's like that you figured it out, and you didn't just figure it out, you embraced it. Like when you were talking about your senior year of high school, when you're talking about your mirror being your accountability mirror, like you had a radical shift. Like you just decided to not be a loser, to start tightening up and start holding yourself accountable and to get ready for things.
So I had this my whole life. I mean, I don't know if people believe in God or what. I don't care what you believe in. There's been this unrelenting voice in my head. We all have this voice. It's the right or wrong voice. And a lot of times that voice guides us into comfort. And my voice guided me into comfort a lot. But I had this other voice I heard my whole life saying, hey, what are you doing? Nah, man. We got to go over here. We got to go over here to that rock pile where nobody's at. That's where victory's at. We're over there in that corner. So this voice was giving me all these answers. I wasn't a real smart kid growing up, but I had this crazy voice in my head saying, over there is where the answers are. And I didn't want to listen to it because over there was pain. Over there was me looking in the mirror. Over there was me being accountable for all these things that went through my life. Even though people put them on me, it's now mine to own. And I didn't want to go over there by myself. But I had to, and this voice was guiding me there. It's God, whatever you want to call it. But that's what it was in me.
Do you think that's when you separate yourself from your ego and your insecurities, if you were giving yourself advice, you would say that's what the thing is to do? So do you think that's what it was, like your subconscious, or you stripped away from all the bullshit when you couldn't lie to yourself because it's a voice in your head?
That's exactly it. It's exactly it.
It knew.
It knew. I was a character. I was trying to find myself through a character. I was making different hairstyles, I was sagging my pants, and I was off. I was off, man. I was a clown. And I was like, this is not where you're supposed to be in life. Like the first time they tied me up and threw me, it's called drown proofing.
Yeah.
So I'm negative boring as hell, you know?
Me too.
Oh.
I'm related to that big time.
Yes, you one of the few white boys, man, that are negative boy. You sink like a rock.
Like a rock.
And that's hard. So imagine them getting your hands and feet, tying your ass up and throwing you in the fucking water and say swim. It was like throwing a cat in the water with fucking a brick on him. So I was just losing my fucking mind. So it's so many things I had to get over. I found humor in my suffering. I was like, what are you doing out here, Goggins? Like, this is crazy. You're literally trying to reinvent the wheel. But I was trying to reinvent my mind. And I used every single tactic possible to do that. I was trying to reinvent my mind.